Many men believe that as long as they provide, protect, and stay faithful, they are doing everything right. While those things are indeed essential, a woman's heart is far deeper than most men realize. Women interpret love not just through what you say, but through how you treat them every single day. There are things a man can do, sometimes unintentionally, that make a woman feel unseen, unvalued, and disrespected. And when a woman starts to feel disrespected, her love begins to fade slowly, even if she doesn't say it out loud. So, let's talk about 6 things women see as disrespect in marriage, and why number 3 matters more than many men realize. Number 1. Ignoring her feelings. One of the fastest ways to make a woman feel disrespected is to dismiss her emotions. When she tries to tell you something that's bothering her and you respond with, "You're overreacting," "You're too emotional," or "I don't have time for this," you are not only rejecting her words, you are rejecting her heart. Women don't always want you to solve their problems. Sometimes, they just want you to listen. When a woman shares her feelings, she's not being dramatic. She's trying to connect. And when you ignore that, she feels like her emotions don't matter to you. Over time, this makes her emotionally distant. Listening is one of the purest forms of love. When you listen to her heart, she feels safe. When you shut her down, she feels alone, even when you're sitting right beside her. Number 2. Comparing her to other women. Nothing hurts a woman more deeply than comparison. Whether it's saying, "Why can't you cook like my mother? Look at how that woman dresses. She's more ambitious than you." Every comparison sends a painful message. "You're not enough for me." Even subtle comparisons can destroy a woman's self-esteem. It makes her question her worth and her place in your heart. Remember, when you chose her uniqueness. You didn't marry her to become your mother, your ex, or someone you admire online. You married her to love her as she is. Respect means embracing her strengths and supporting her weaknesses, not using someone else's life as a measuring stick. Number 3. Public disrespect. This one is very important. Many men underestimate the emotional damage of disrespecting their wives publicly, especially in front of friends, family, or children. When you make fun of her, interrupt her, correct her harshly, or expose her weaknesses in public, you tear down her dignity. Even if you meant it as a joke, it doesn't feel that way to her. A woman who feels embarrassed by her husband loses a piece of her confidence each time. Protecting your wife's image in public is one of the highest forms of love. It tells her, "I've got your back." You may disagree with her privately, but never correct her harshly before others. Be her safe space, not her public critic. Because once a woman feels unsafe with you emotionally, she will start building walls to protect herself. Walls that even love will struggle to break down later. Number 4. Taking her efforts for granted. A woman who feels unappreciated eventually stops giving her best. She cooks, cleans, takes care of the home, works, and still tries to hold the marriage together. But when none of it is noticed, she begins to feel invisible. It's not that she needs a reward. She just wants acknowledgement. Simple words like, "Thank you for all you do. I appreciate how hard you work. You're amazing." These small phrases have the power to make her feel seen and valued. Gratitude is like oxygen in marriage. When it's missing, love starts to suffocate. But when a man shows appreciation, he breathes life into his relationship again. Number 5. Flirting or entertaining other women. Even if you don't cross physical boundaries, emotional flirting or inappropriate conversations are still forms of betrayal. A woman can tell when your attention is drifting elsewhere. The way you smile at your phone, the way you hide your chats, or the way you suddenly grow distant. To a woman, loyalty isn't just about not cheating physically. It's about where your heart and attention truly belong. When she feels like she has to compete with other women for your affection, it damages her trust and self-worth. Love thrives in security, but it withers in suspicion. Be transparent, be loyal, and make her feel that she's your only priority, not just one of your options. Number 6. Dismissing her dreams or opinions. Every woman wants a husband who values her voice. When she shares her ideas, goals, or dreams and you laugh, ignore, or discourage her, it sends a message that you don't believe in her potential. Respect means partnership. It means walking together, not walking ahead of her. When you encourage her to grow, spiritually, emotionally, and professionally, You empower her to become the best version of herself. And in return, she will pour that same energy back into the marriage. A woman who feels supported by her husband can conquer anything. But a woman who feels belittled will start to shrink emotionally, little by little. Finally, respect in marriage isn't just about how you treat your wife when everything is fine. It's about how you treat her when emotions run high, when you disagree, or when she feels weak. Love may be the foundation of marriage, but respect is the glue that holds it together. When a man learns to respect his wife's emotions, her efforts, her dreams, and her dignity, he earns something far greater than obedience. He earns her heart. Because in the end, every woman wants to feel seen, heard, valued, and protected. And when a man gives her that, he doesn't just have a wife. He has a queen who will love him deeply and stand by him for life. To every husband watching this video, cherish your wife. Listen to her heart. Protect her dignity. Don't just tell her you love her. Show her by how you treat her. Respect is not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. And when you get that right, love will never have to struggle to survive. If this message spoke to your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Like this video if you believe respect is the true language of love. Share it with someone who needs this reminder, a husband, a wife, or even a friend preparing for marriage. Subscribe to our channel for more powerful and eye-opening messages on love, marriage, and relationships. Your engagement helps us reach more people with messages that heal hearts and strengthen homes. Let's build a generation where love and respect walk hand in hand.